Well, folks, today we got a change of scenery. We're getting the Bighorn ready to move. So, for those of you that are at all familiar with Dodge trucks of the 70s and 80s vintage, you'll know that they didn't make a four-door and four-wheel drive. So that was part of my reasoning for having this thing tore down as far as, because obviously, is it really a truck if it's not four-wheel drive? So battling with that, I bought the Jungle Gym kit to convert to four-wheel drive using Chevy Leafs, which very nice kit, very well made, highly recommend. Jim's a great guy. So what I had done previously before embarking on this adventure was every rivet and cross member, everything got drilled out, ground out, knocked out of this frame here. I took the front four-wheel drive cross member off of the 93 to put that in here, and then you can see down here on the floor, this is the Jungle Gym bracket. So I didn't have bolts that were long enough when I initially put this together like 2 years ago. And don't get excited, I'm not using grade 5 fasteners on all this. This is just so I can move it home, because it's all gonna come apart again, like at least a couple times yet. So don't worry. These are just bolts that are holding everything together enough that I can pick it up with a skid steer and get it out of here and get it to the shed. So that's our persuasion, at least what we're aiming for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see about putting this front cross member in there with the longer bolts that we got, and try to get that thing nutted on, and we'll go from there. No. Are there enough for it to travel? Yes. Obviously, the difference between 77 and 93, this is 93, this is 77. This is new to fit 90 or 72 to 93. Not everything just quite jives like it should, but we are getting there, and that's the important part. So we got her together. Obviously we're missing a couple cross members, but there's one way back in there, and we got the ratchet strap. No weight on the front end, so I'm thinking it'll travel. I mean, I just gotta pick it up and roll it out slowly down the hill. So I'll have all the stuff out of the cab too, so it should be pretty light. For the most part, the cab mounts are rusted in place, so it's not going nowhere. So yeah, we just got a little more cleaning to do, and we're gonna drag this beast out of here and then bring her home.
A few months later.
So this is a little out of order, but this is basically just recapping it for you guys. basically 5 years ago, I pushed this this truck into the garage by my grandparents because that's all I had. And we pushed it in with the tractor. So most of the same guys that were helping me get it out were there, helping me put it in. So it only seemed fitting to really see this through with those guys. And I mean, they're a great group of guys. So no one I would trust more with some of my most prized possessions, even though it looks like junk to most. But thankfully, we've come a long way in the last 5 years, and we've got, some of us have better equipment. Not me, I still have the tractor. So we decided to pull it out with the skid steer because it's a lot more controlled, and the clearance is tight enough that if there would have been another coat of paint on the wood around the garage door, we wouldn't have made her. So, yeah, we'll see some time lapses of that in the trip home. And then we'll unload it with the tractor because the trailer wasn't big enough to put the truck and the skid steer on. But yeah, that's just a little narration for what's happening here. Unfortunately, when I tightened down the phone and the tripod, we lost a big section of the move down the hill and onto the trailer. But nothing smashed, nothing crashed. It's all very well controlled. So enjoy.
Your mess is my mess. Hours later.
All right, all my guys are small.
with the boys. We had to stop and take a burnout break. So, you know, it can't be all work and no play. It should really be more play than work, which, according to my wife, is what this whole weekend was. But my back feels like it was a little bit of work too. Even the old man needed a burnout break. And by the end of the night, well, I mean, multiple burnout breaks, because there was burnout breaks in the Charger and burnout breaks in the Mini Jeep. Well, hell, what a weekend. As you guys saw, we got the Bighorn loaded. We made the 7-mile journey unscathed. We got it unloaded. We got her in the shed. Got all the new lights working in the shed. So we got light to do work in the evening hours, because that's when we always do the work. So yeah, it's a major win. It is really amazing to have a group of people that, you know, you hit up and you're like, hey, we need a hand. We got to get this baby home. And they just jump on it. We get something on the books. We eat too much, we drink too much. We have a lot of fun and we make it happen. So, you know, that just goes, surround yourself with good people. And you take care of them, they'll take care of you. Every time. So, with that, enjoy the beautiful sight that she's finally home. Thank you everyone for all the help. And until next time, smoke them if you got them.